Alright, and the next video is dumb laws. Hello world! My name is Antonio Cafe in Mexican language. Nice. So, got my dude Brad back with me, whatever, Spanish. Got my dude Brad back with me, and we are here for a Dumb Law number 2. So, hope you guys enjoy this series. I think they enjoyed the last series at least. It was a little bit longer though, only because I did the screen capture program. So, I'm not doing it this time. We're gonna kind of do the same layout as we do our 40 fact videos. It'll be the dumbest fact I could find per state. So yeah. So I guess let's get cracking. Do you want to say it? Do you want to say it? Let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking.
In Alabama, boogers may not be flicked into the wind. I wonder if that applies with peeing.
In Alaska, moose may not be viewed from an airplane.
In Arizona, it's the state that I'm actually from, it is illegal to manufacture imitation cocaine. But I guess the real stuff is good.
In Arkansas, the Arkansas River can rise no higher than the Main Street Bridge in Little Rock. Wow. Not everybody wants to drown in that city, so that kind of makes sense.
What are they going to do? Arrest the river? In California, it is illegal for a vehicle without a driver to exceed 60 miles per hour. So,
in Colorado, it is illegal to ride a horse while under the influence.
In Connecticut, you can be pulled over by the police for biking over 60 miles per hour. Man, I don't even think Lance Armstrong made it that fast, and he was...
In Delaware, it is illegal for R-rated movies to be shown at drive-in theaters. Well, they're just no fun in Delaware.
In Florida, if an elephant is left tied to a parking meter, the parking fee has to be paid just as it would as if it was a vehicle.
In Georgia, members of the state assembly cannot be ticketed for speeding while the state assembly is in session.
In Hawaii, you will be fined for riding in a passenger seat of a car without a seatbelt. However, you can ride in the bed of a pickup truck with no safety equipment.
In Idaho, it is illegal to fish on a camel's back.
In Illinois, it is illegal to speak English. ¿Cómo está?
In Indiana, the value of pi is 3.
In Iowa, it is a violation of the law to sell or distribute drugs or narcotics without having first obtained the appropriate Iowa drug tax stamp. So if you actually tax the drugs with a drug tax, those cocaine dealers and stuff, hey.
In Kansas, if 2 trains meet on the same track, neither shall proceed until the other has passed. Which, it doesn't really make sense. It'd be a never-ending process.
In Kentucky, it is illegal to fish with a bow and arrow. Now, I want to know if Rambo is in Kentucky.
In Louisiana, it's illegal to rob a bank and then shoot at the bank teller with a water pistol.
In Maine, it is illegal to step out of an airplane during flight. So, forget about your untimely death. You're just going to be fine if you survive. It's like, what do they use, Superman?
In Baltimore, Maryland, it is illegal to take a lion to the movies.
In Massachusetts, goatees are illegal unless you first pay for a special license for the privilege of wearing one in public.
In Michigan, it is legal for a robber to file a lawsuit if he or she got hurt in your house. Yeah, it would probably make sense to, instead of just robbing people, you go in there, get hurt, and then you could just sue for money.
In Minnesota, it is illegal for men to drive motorcycles without a shirt. That's good. What about women, though?
In Mississippi, vagrancy is punishable by either 30 days in prison or a $250 fine. I mean, this law really doesn't make any sense because if you're homeless and you cannot afford a house, they're just going to tack another $250 fine on you. How do they expect you to pay that?
In Kansas City, Missouri, it is illegal for minors to purchase cat pistols. However, it is legal for minors to buy shotguns. That's a little bit of a double standard. Like, you can buy... They're not allowed to buy a fake gun, but here's a shotgun that can blow your face off.
In Montana, it is illegal for married women to go fishing alone on Sundays and illegal for unmarried women to fish alone at all.
In Nebraska, drivers on mountains should drive with caution near the right-hand edge of the highway. That would make a whole lot of sense if there were mountains in Nebraska.
In Nevada, it is illegal to drive a camel on the highway. Not sure where you're gonna get a camel in Nevada, but don't do it.
In New Hampshire, on Sundays, it is illegal for citizens to relieve themselves while looking up. So literally, I can't be peeing going, oh.
In New Jersey, it is illegal to slurp your soup. So you better just chew it.
I can't chew tomato soup. In New Mexico, it is illegal for idiots to vote. Brad, sorry, you can't vote. Neither can I though, so it's cool.
In New York, if you were to jump off a building, you will get the death penalty. Well, that's regardless. You're probably gonna die anyway.
In North Carolina, it is illegal to use elephants to plow cotton fields.
In Devil's Lake, North Dakota, it is illegal to set off fireworks after 11 p.m.
In Ohio, it's right across the river from me. In Ohio, it is illegal to get a fish drunk. So you can't get Nemo drunk.
In Oklahoma, dogs must have a permit signed by the mayor in order to congregate in groups of 3 or more on private property. I guess dogs are U.S. citizens in Oklahoma now.
In Oregon, it is illegal to place a container filled with human fecal matter, for those of you that don't know, it's poop, on the side of the highway. So I can't like poop in a bottle and say, oh, here, place it on the highway. Yeah.
In Pennsylvania, any motorist driving along a county road at night must stop every mile and send up a rocket signal, wait 10 minutes for the road to be cleared of livestock, and continue. Sounds like a party.
In Rhode Island, it is illegal to bite off someone's leg. So for the zombie apocalypse, no leg biting. You can bite everything else off, just not his legs. For all you zombies out there, be prepared to be fined.
In South Carolina, every adult male must bring a rifle to church on Sunday in order to ward off Indian attacks.
In South Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory. I wonder if you can fall asleep standing up.
In Tennessee, it is illegal to share your Netflix password.
In Texas, it is illegal to sell one's eye. So, for you body snatchers out there that while someone is sleeping, you creep up on them, close their mouth and scoop out their eye, then sell it for profit, you'll probably go to jail.
In Utah, it is illegal to have sex in the back of an ambulance if it is answering an emergency call. I've never cracked up on some before. That's funny. I think their emergency is just a little bit more important, so give them the benefit of the doubt. Let them finish.
In Vermont, it is illegal to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole. Good, because I wouldn't want my giraffe to have its head all up in the wires and die somehow because he got electrocuted.
In Virginia, it is illegal to engage in business on Sundays, with the exception of almost every industry.
In Washington, it is illegal to harass Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or other undiscovered subspecies, and is considered a felony punishable by death and or imprisonment. So, for those...
In West Virginia, it is legal for roadkill to be taken home for supper. Roadkill, yummy, yummy.
In Wisconsin, all cheesemaking requires a license. However, the Limburger cheesemaking requires a master cheesemaker license. That was a mouthful, man. It took like 8 takes. And Wisconsin really takes their cheese seriously.
In Wyoming, it is illegal to use a firearm to fish. They just take the fun out of everything in Wyoming.
That's crazy. Like, what do they expect these people to be Rambo or something? Who's going to use a firearm to fish? Well, I mean, who's going to use a bow and arrow to fish?
It's like they've never heard of a fishing pole.
Yeah, I guess so. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Anthony Brown.
Brad Adkins.
He is Brad Adkins, and we are great friends. We've never kissed before. Anyways, we're good friends. We've been friends for quite a long time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like, comment, and be sure you share with a friend as well as hit the notification bell, because YouTube does this thing now where you have to click the bell to get notified of a new video. Sometimes, I guess, I don't know. I mean, unless you're a real low-key channel like us, then they don't really care. They're like, oh, screw it, just whatever. Anyways, hope you guys, this outro sucks. But anyways, love you guys. God bless you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, wonderful day, wonderful whatever. Brady, want to say anything?
I'm good.
To close it?
Yeah, sure. See ya. a bunch of facts.
Yeah.
In Idaho, it is illegal to fish on a camel's back.
Okay, hang on. Do that one more time because I was talking, so go ahead.
In Indiana, the value of P is 3.
Oh, the value of pi.
Oh, P.
That's pi, P-I.
I know. Alright, like you could have said something like, never mind your death, you're gonna get a fine on top of it if you survive. You want to do it?
Yeah, okay. In Maine, it is illegal to step out of an airplane during flight. I mean, what was it again? It was... Forget about
your untimely death, because if you survive, you're going to be taxed.
Yeah, you're going to be fine. Okay. Yeah. In Massachusetts, goatees are illegal unless you first pay for a special license. Well, that's not bad. Special license.
In Mississippi, vagrancy is punishable by either 30 days in prison or a $250 fine. I don't know what vagrancy is.
Hang on a minute. Let me Google it real quick. I think I did look up what it was. Vagrancy. Vagrancy. What is vagrancy? There it is. Okay, let me see. Vagrancy is the state of living. Oh, homeless. That's right.
In Devil's Lake, North Dakota, it is illegal to set off fireworks after 11 p.m.
You can say something about 4th of July. It'd be kind of boring or something.
That's 11 p.m. now.
Oh, yeah.
People were like...
In Rhode Island, it is illegal to bite off someone's leg. For all you zombies out there, be prepared to be fined.
Hopefully I wasn't talking too much.
In Washington, it is illegal to harass Bigfoot, Sasquatch. In Washington, it is illegal to harass Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or other undiscovered species. Dang it. In Washington, it is illegal to harass Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or other undiscovered subspecies, and it's... Dang it.
Roadkill. Yummy, yummy. You ever seen the Wiggles?
Okay. Well, no, that's Rubber Ducky. That's the Rubber Ducky.
They do it on the Wiggles too. They say fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Oh.
The song they do.
Oh, okay,
so people will know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
In Wisconsin, all cheese making requires a license. However, Limburg cheese. Do it again. In Wisconsin, all cheese making requires a license. However, Limburger cheese make. All right. In Wisconsin, all cheese making requires a license. However, the Limburger cheese... One more time. In Wisconsin, all cheese... Son of a cracker! Alright, here we go. Try it again.
Yeah, because it's crackers. Jeez. Get this too.
Alright, okay.
In Wyoming, it is illegal to use a firearm to fish.
Oh, a gun.
I know. I'm going to reword that because you spaced it. It's one word.
Oh, yes. Alright.